Hi everyone, my name is Megan Stackhouse and I'm a forecaster at the National Weather Service office in Grand Junction, Colorado. And today we're going to be talking about the Meteorological Summer Climate Summary for eastern Utah and western Colorado, now that Meteorological Fall has officially begun as of September 1st. So the summer season was pretty hot and dry with some pretty active wildfire behavior at times. This picture is of the 416 wildfire burning in southwest Colorado. Looking at each month as a whole, first up looking at June. So like I said, we did have the 416 wildfire. This picture is of some of the dense smoke that was occurring because of the fire in the San Juan Mountains and the Animas River Basin. Additionally, during the month, we did have some pretty hot conditions with several sites hitting 100 degrees or more several times throughout the month. Grand Junction Regional Airport picked up 100 degrees or more 4 times throughout the month. And then finally, on June 24th, we did have a EF0 tornado touchdown in Routt County, Colorado. Next up, looking at July 2018. Again, we did have some pretty active wildfire behavior throughout the month. This picture is of the Lake Christine fire burning near Basalt, Colorado on July 21st. Throughout the month, we did have some periods of unsettled weather with showers and thunderstorms across the area. Those storms produced some gusty winds. We experienced that ourselves here at the Grand Junction Regional Airport when we had to launch our weather balloon in 58-mile-per-hour winds on July 17th. And then those storms also at times produced heavy rain. This picture is of the some debris flow that occurred at the 416 fire burn scar on July 24th. Finally, looking at August 2018, we did have some smoke return to the region because of the wildfires in our own area, as well as the wildfires burning in the western United States. This picture is of the Colorado National Monument's view of the Grand Mesa, or rather what is supposed to be a view of the Grand Mesa, which was obscured by the dense smoke in the area. And then on August 21st, we did have a pretty good severe thunderstorm move through the area. This produced some damaging winds of an estimated 70 miles per hour, which caused some tree and shingle damage, as well as 1-inch hail at the Highline Lake State Park in Loma. And additionally, on August 21st, we did finally get a good push of monsoonal moisture, which allowed some pretty good rainfall across the area. Grand Junction received 0.91 inches for the day, which was 0.02 inches below, setting a new precipitation record for the day. Looking at precipitation for this season as a whole across the region, even though we did have some pretty good rain falling at times in July and again in August, all of our 10 automated stations across the area reported below normal precipitation. The most notable deficit was at the Durango Airport. Durango only picked up 2.16 inches for the month, which was 2.38 inches below normal. The greatest rainfall fell at the Cortez Airport with 2.99 inches of rain, which was only 0.31 inches below normal. Grand Junction picked up 1.37 inches for the month, which was 0.65 inches below normal. Looking at temperatures for the season, so when the warmest and coldest temperatures occurred, the warmest temperature was at the Canyonlands Airport in Moab, Utah, with 105 degrees, which occurred on June 27th. The coldest temperature for the season occurred at the Craig Airport of 29 degrees on June 2nd. Grand Junction picked up 102 degrees several times throughout the season, namely on June 26th, 27th, and July 19th. Looking at the fall outlook for Meteorological Fall, which is the months of September, October, and November, the Climate Prediction Center is favoring odds of warmer than normal temperatures across the region and a chance of above normal precipitation for the Four Corners and the southwestern United States. This is hopefully an indication of El Nino potentially developing in the region for fall and into the winter months. Looking at the seasonal drought outlook for Colorado and Utah, we can see the drought persisting across the region, but hopefully improving if we do get that above normal precipitation in the southwestern United States. And that wraps up our Meteorological Summer Climate Summary for eastern Utah and western Colorado. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, if you have any pictures you'd like to share with us, send them our way. Have a great day, everyone.